Have we checked in yet today? And as we just start to pay attention to that, what number would you give anything that feels uncomfortable? Doesn't need to have any other words other than, just uncomfortable. Maybe it's restlessness, maybe it's tension, maybe it's anxiety, maybe it's more sadness, just feeling down, feeling in a funk, feeling unfocused, feeling worthless. There's all kinds of names that we can put on it, but let's just say anything uncomfortable. What would be my number for uncomfortable? So often we get caught up in trying to define it, and then that only creates more anxiety. So we can just keep it simple. It's an icky feeling. I don't like it. It's an icky feeling. And as we now go into our exercise, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be leveraging our eyes. The big picture of what we're doing is we are changing the information that's coming into our nervous system. And our nervous system has a dashboard. And on that dashboard, it has all of your senses, what you see, what you hear, what you feel, what you taste, what you smell. These are the senses that we have. And that's how our nervous system is getting information about our environment. So let's take a moment and let's look around our environment. What information is your nervous system getting from your environment? Are there places in your space that you look at and you can feel your body being like, oh, I don't like that. Maybe it's a stack of papers. Maybe it's mess. Maybe it's a spot on the wall that you haven't painted over yet. I don't know what it is, but just looking around your environment, this is the information that your nervous system is getting. And there might be things in your nervous system that is helpful, that your nervous system has that moment of happiness when it looks at that. Knowing that, I intentionally create my environment to have what we call cues of safety. Cues of safety. Everywhere, everything is either a cue of danger or a cue of safety. And what we're going to do today with our exercise is we are going to experiment with vision and what is a cue of danger or safety to our nervous system. We're going to start with putting something very close up to our face and looking at it. If you have your phone, if you have a book, whatever you have, and in fact, I'll just grab a book since I've got a book here. I'll grab a book. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold it so close to your face that you can't see anything else. All right. You're holding something close to your face. And as you are doing this, I want you to put your mind's attention on your body and what just happened to anything uncomfortable that was in your body. What do you notice happening in your body when you are looking at something this close up? And now put it away. And now I want you to look as far away as you can. If that's out a window, then that's out a window. If you don't have a window, find the hallway, find the corner in the room that is the farthest point that you can see right now, and just look at that. Don't have to think about anything. Don't have to do anything other than you're just looking as far away as you can. And again, notice what happens. Did anything shift inside of your body? What about chest? I'm noticing in the chat, some people had some big exhales. So let's go to the Zoom chat and let's type in anything that you noticed to be different. If you didn't notice anything, of course, that's fine. There's no expectation that our body must do something and must make it so obvious that we can feel it and notice it. We do not come to these exercises with expectations. We come to these exercises with an openness, a curiosity. I wonder what will happen. And if nothing happens, that's fine too, because actually there's information in that as well. We'll go over that in a minute. So just by widening our window. Now, why would this be a cue of safety for many of your nervous systems? I'll put it as simple as this. When you're holding something close up to your face, can you see if there's danger coming? No, you're looking at whatever is right in front of your face. You can't see beyond that, which means that technically, in a world where monsters could be approaching, sneaking up on you, you wouldn't see them. And yet, when you are able to look far away, it's giving your body the information that for a long distance away, there's no danger coming towards me. So right here, right now, I'm safe enough. I don't need to be in that rushed energy and scanning for danger, because I can take it all in and I can see more. I can see farther. When we have a narrow focus, there tends to be often more anxiety. This happens in our life as well. When I narrow in on a problem that I'm having, that I forget everything else, I can only see this problem, the anxiety grows. But guess what? As soon as I step outside, as soon as I have a conversation with someone else who has something much bigger going on in their life, as soon as I climb a hill or take a hike on a mountain, and I stand there and I can see much farther, I widen my perspective. I get a new perspective on the problems in my life. I get a new perspective. It puts my problems in their proper perspective. And so we widen our focus. When we're feeling crowded in, we widen our focus. Now, this is not normally what I do, so I'm going off script here. But if you're willing to play around, let's play around. I want you to put something behind your back right now. Something firm behind your back. Put something firm behind your back so that you are definitely feeling that as you are sitting up. And now let's do this same exercise. Now look far away. Look far away. And there goes Cynthia yawning. There often is an added element when we can feel that something has my back while I'm looking forward. I know that my back is protected. I don't have to worry about someone coming up behind me. That's what back support does for us. Helps us feel protected from the backside, which means that I can look in front of me and not be worried about what's behind me. Some of you may not feel a difference with back support. That's fine. I'm asking you to do a little advanced somatic work with me. And this is how we create specific sensations in our body. And this is where you can look anywhere. Now you can decide to look at something pleasant in your room if that feels better. There's something, though, about looking as far away as possible. And that would be so helpful to your nervous system. To know that it's protected from behind and that I have a wide view in front of me. I can take it all in. So I can see in the chat some of you having some insights about yourself. I noticed a funny, when I get stressed, I often look out the window. Now you know that's not funny. Now you know that that makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. That's your nervous system doing what will help it. And you just didn't have it at the conscious level of why you would naturally be drawn to that. And notice Kim in the chat saying, wow, made me realize why I have to have my face to the door of the crowd in restaurants. Absolutely. Kathleen, motivated to try to find time and permission to hike to a vista point. Absolutely. Yeah. And this is something that we can do wherever we are. If we are in the grocery store, if we are walking around, if we are sitting in our office, it does not matter where you are. You always can use your vision to change the information coming into your nervous system. So with this, let's do this one more time. And again, I'm going to ask you to do some advanced work with me, which is, let's look to the farthest place that we can. Look to the farthest place that we can. And now let's do that exercise from day one, where we're going to push something away. So I invite you to bring your hands up as close as you can to your shoulders and brace your legs or hips or lower body so that you can really push away. And now, while we look at the farthest point we can, let's start pushing away. We don't need to think about what we're pushing away. We don't need to put a face to who we're pushing away. It's just the physical movement of pushing away that might cause a shift in our inner state. I don't know. We'll see. There's only one way to know. And when you get to arms fully extended, you can hold them there until it feels right, feels good for you to drop your arms. Oh, wow. And I get a deep breath with that. That was pretty fast for me. If you're having any discharge from your eyes, like eyes watering, that's also a sign of parasympathetic. Your nervous system is shifting to feeling safer. Yeah. Some of you are having that eyes watering. Yes, I noticed that. I noticed that. The yawns, the deep spontaneous breath, the watering eyes, these are all signs that your nervous system is shifting to parasympathetic, which is safer. Safer. Yeah. And so now let's take a moment and give a number to that internal sensation that we started with. What number? If you're looking at the chat like I am, I'm noticing lower numbers than the average that we had at the beginning. Again, there's no expectation of that. If it didn't change or if it went up, that's fine. There is no expectation that we have of our body. We're just wanting to see what the effect was. Now, if there is no shift, if you don't feel anything, what might that mean? My guess is that you have an idea of what that means. But I don't really need to tell you what that means. If someone were having no change, no shift, I don't feel anything, what might that mean? I have found that what that means is that our body has felt so disconnected for so long that it's just not ready to talk to you yet. It wants to see, are you serious about this? Do you really want a relationship with me? I don't know. You haven't showed up for a really long time. You haven't been kind for a really long time. I don't feel safe yet telling you things, showing you things, because I don't know how you're going to respond. I don't know if you're just going to hate me more, be even more frustrated with me. These exercises are not just for helping shift our inner state, though they will do that. And that is why this is a nervous system reset. These exercises are also to help form a friendship with your body, to help you form a friendship, not just a relationship, because I've seen some unhealthy relationships, if you know what I mean. Some of you have been in unhealthy relationships. We don't want just a relationship. We want a friendship. A friendship. This is where it starts. This is where it starts. And so let's do this one more time. And I'm going to ask you to do one more thing with me. I know this is advanced somatic work. I believe in you, though. I believe in you. Let's look far away, as far as we can. And now let's bring our hands over our stomach like what we did yesterday. If you want to bring one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly, that would be fine too. That would be fine too. And now let's ask it, what can I do for you today? What can I do for you today? And as you ask that question, we are going to go into our closing song with the intention of this, the lyrics of this song that I wrote to help facilitate this friendship we are forming with our body.
I've been holding my breath for so long, holding the tension, holding the fear of a story that says I must stay small, must stay protected in my walls. Could I ever be free to be me? Could I ever open back up to life? Exhale into being, exhale into flow. My body's wisdom guides me to call life. Exhale into being, I'm gently opening to the safety inside. I'm not alone. My body's learning to believe that it's okay to breathe, it's okay to receive. Exhale into being, one breath at a time. My body's remembering how to feel. Safety first, I'm learning to feel the ground beneath me, what's so real. My shoulders drop and my jaw release, and my whole system finally easing into a calm I've never known, into a quiet, sacred home. Exhale into support. I'm held and I'm strong. My capacity's growing. I'm here, I belong. Support is rising up inside. I'm learning to feel safe, not run and hide. To move through the waves with support. To know that my feelings can be here. Not pushing parts away, but inviting them in. I'm becoming more whole, calm and alive. I'm pacing myself like the ocean tide. Not rushing forward, not hiding back inside. I'm building a life that's spacious and wide. I'm learning expansion, I'm learning to glide through moments of joy and pain. I'm learning I can dance in the rain. Exhaustion lifting, pain softening. I'm connecting my nervous system, finally resting with the 3 steps home I needed all along. Safety, support and expansion song. Exhale into being, I'm becoming the real me. My own safety inside, I'm not alone. My nervous system's learning to believe that it's okay to breathe, it's okay to receive. Exhale into being, one breath at a time. My body's remembering how to open to exhale into being, exhale and let go. Exhale into being, let your body know. Exhale into being, it's safe to be here. Exhale into being, it's safe, it's near. The life that is waiting and inside all along. It's time for healing and I'm singing my song.
right, as we wrap up today, I do want to remind you that I am in your platform looking to see who's commenting, what you're learning, what you're experiencing. And so I wanted to gift a Biology of Trauma book to someone today, and I'm going to be giving that to Sulin. Sulin, I have noticed that you have been commenting in the platform, and so I responded to one of your comments just this morning, about an hour ago. And so I want to send you a book, and thank you for being here and showing up for yourself. You want to say hi to the group and tell us where you are in the world?
Thank you very much. This is really a gift to me
Well,
and
thank
my
you.
clients.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a mental health counselor.
Well, then the world definitely needs you.
Thank
So
you.
I am
Thank
so
you.
happy that you are here. Thank you, thank you, thank
I'm
you.
glad to be here. I'm glad you're here.
Well, my team will be reaching out to you, get your address, we'll send you a book. And for everyone, please practice this exercise several times a day today. And I'd love to see you in the platform with your comments. And I will see you live tomorrow, same time, same place, same Zoom link. And so have a wonderful